Hi everyone, Isabel here from AgriWebb. Today I'm going to show you how to split mobs on our web app and run you through a couple of different examples to show you how to split mobs across multiple paddocks, but also split them into separate mobs in the same paddock. The first example I'm going to run through is with my 675 head of mixed tag and orange tag ewes, and I want to split them out across these three paddocks ready for joining. So what I'm going to do is pick up my icon and drag and drop to the first paddock, and I want to choose my draft and split record. So what I want to do is go through and choose the three paddocks that I want to split them across just by hitting that add paddock button and searching for my paddocks. Then what I want to do is just split how many head are going into each paddock. So I'm going to split it fairly evenly across the three paddocks. As you can see here, my total moved and total remaining are adjusting. So I'm moving the 400 head, but I'm splitting them across the three paddocks, leaving 0 head of mixed tag ewes back in free cultivation, their original paddock. Now I can do the same with my orange tag ewes, but I can just split them across 2 paddocks if I want to, or more. So it's super flexible, so you can replicate what's happened on farm. So here I just want to split them evenly across the 2 paddocks, ready for joining. You can also leave some in the original paddock, so for me it was free cultivation, and so maybe I want to leave part of that mob back there. So if I just put 50 into the new paddock, I'm leaving 87 behind. So again, super flexible. Once I'm happy with that, I can save it, and now when I look at my map, my mobs are split across the 3 paddocks, ready for me to move the rams into. The other example I want to show you is splitting mobs into the same paddock. So I have 50 head of blue tag weaners here, and what I want to do is split them into separate mobs but keep them in the same paddock, just to show that there's, a difference in the 2 mobs. So for example, I'm going to have a split of lights and heavies. So what I'm going to do, instead of dragging and dropping, I want to select the mob icon and click the mob and hit create mob record. And here I have my draft and split record, so I'm going to select that. But what I want to do is in this paddock section, I want to select the paddock they're currently in. So paddock 1, and what I want to do in the mob size is put in how many head I want to split across into that separate mob. So for example, I'm going to do an even split of lights and heavies, so I just want to have 25 head. Once I save that, if I head to my mob table, I can see that I have 2 separate mobs now of 25 head each. Now, if I got this wrong, what I can do, we've made it really easy to edit these records. So what I can do is just go in and click on the mob, and I have my draft and split record. So here I split off my 25 head. And what I can do is go in and edit if I got that number wrong. So maybe I didn't count correctly and actually there was only 15 heavies. I can adjust the mob size here and save that. And what it's going to do is adjust the head count. And when I go out, I can see that I have those 10 head that I counted incorrectly have gone back to the original mob. So now there's 35 and 15. If you head to the livestock tab now, you'll see that we have the activity section, and in here you'll see your draft and split records that you've been doing. So if you really made a mistake, what you can do is click on that draft and split record and go in and delete it, and it allows you to redo that record to try again. We hope this helps in making sure your data is more accurate. Make sure you give it a go.